What's up, everyone? It is Thursday. No break tonight, no break last night, so I thought this would be a good time to do a quick PC video. A lot of stuff going on the site as well. I'll tell you all about that. So I did set the schedule for breaks. Tomorrow night is going to be Chrome Update, and Donruss has gotten moved to Saturday. That one, I don't know why, just seemed to take an extra day to ship. So that'll be here Saturday. We'll break that Saturday night, and then a case of Chrome Update tomorrow night. Which, funny story, I ordered it from Dave and Adams. Never got my tracking confirmation last night, so I assumed it would come in. The tracking would be here today, and it would show up tomorrow. Never got the tracking notification and assumed it would just ship out today. And it just showed up. And when I went to my order, it still didn't even show shipped. So that was a pleasant surprise. Had I known, I probably would have done things a little different. But what's really funny is I almost went to Buffalo to pick it up today to try to break it tonight. So I just didn't do that and let it work itself out, and thought it was funny. So that is here. We'll break that tomorrow. Donruss on Saturday. Lots of new singles posted: baseball, basketball, football, and there's a promo right now: buy two, get 15% off. I got a huge lot in today from Nicholas. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to check it out and then look forward to another singles video here soon. And if you don't mind making sure that you're subscribed to the channel, I'm going to try to get up to 1,000 and see what happens. I'm finding out that people aren't subscribed even though my videos show up in their feed, so if you could just double check. And Fanatics making some big moves, and I don't know if it's what's going to come of it, but I did apply to be on the Fanatics live site. But it was at least worth looking into if they can do a legit version of like a live streaming break service. I'd love to be a part of it, especially if it's through them and can get constant product and stuff. So I posted a link in the comment or in the description. If you want more information, use that link. I think it'll give me some sort of referral. It'll give them an idea of, I think they just kind of want to see how many followers I have and how many people break with me. So if not, no big deal, but it's there. And I'm going to start off with the Twitter contest. This was for a box of Bowman Mega. Let me just switch over. And this was basically just having to retweet the tweet. I did it 3 times, and this is the list from all 3. So if you retweeted all 3, you got 3 entries. It would help if I switched over, right? All right, so let's roll over here. We're going 8 times. And number 1 after 8 times will get the box of 2023 Bowman Mega. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck. Going to Phil C. You will like that. Thanks for the support, joining breaks, all the retweets. I appreciate you, Phil. There's Phil A in chat. What's going on, sir? And I just wanted to talk about cards tonight. And some recommendations I had were just to check out some random stuff. And some people on the Discord brought up never knowing who the players were in the card swap letter collection in the back. So I was going to go through those and then really just show you my random PC that's not necessarily baseball, football, or any of the major sports, but just stuff that I thought was cool to stash and it's fun to look at. All right, so I'm going to start with this A and B. This is actually kind of what I use for a desk plate. We've got Asher Wojciechowski ish, and that is the A and out of 100. And then the B is Drew Stubbs, which is a rookie out of Topps Finest. And that one is 192 out of 217. So I have them usually just displayed like that in a side-by-side top loader and in one of these cases or one of these stands. And yeah, I look at it every day. Now the card swap letters. So we'll start with the. Always got a kick out of this dude's name. Also out of Topps Finest, rookie Toby Stoner. And that one he actually signed the patch, which I always think is cool. Same with the Josh Willingham. Remember him? That's out of 75. And then the E is Kevin White out of 50. One thing I would love to do is get these to be all baseball. Obviously, kind of go with what you're able to get, and this was what I was able to get, but there's a couple that are not baseball I would love to switch over. And then to card, we had Pavel Buchnevich. Hockey, draft day. By the letter, Matt Garza. Pretty sweet. What's up, Steven and Nick? Kobe Rasmus is the R. That's at a 75. And the football one, Ramses Barden. I think he was a Giant. Cal Poly. And then swap, the S is Amir Abdullah. That one's out of 25. Dexter Fowler. That's that same Topps Finest set, I think. It's kind of cool. Joe Blanton, that's out of 10. And Lewis Murphy. I remember him in college. I don't remember where he ended up. But there's the collection. So if you have any letters, if you have a P, an S, a D, a C, and an E, let me know. All right, now this is really just a bunch of non-sports or non-main sport. Spelling it out in orange would be amazingly sweet, but I feel like that would be expensive. So got a weird side PC of Ben Schwartz. Very cool. There's a relic and an auto out of Ginter. I feel like I had another auto that I must have sold, but Ben Schwartz, kind of cool. So he was John Ralphio in Parks and Rec, which was out and a few seasons in at the time, and I didn't know this. I was at a wedding, and Ben Schwartz was one of the best men up there, and I didn't know that. And I knew I knew who he was at the time, and didn't realize till after, or wasn't told till after, like when I put it together. All right, so after Ben Schwartz, many of you may know, may not, huge Elvis fan. We got some used stamps from his first run. And then these ones were unused. Books from the first one. This was a concert card give out thing. Deckle Edge Elvis. That's pretty sweet, right? And then an Elvis relic. Sun Records jacket. I'm not much into the Marvel movie scene, but these were some stuff that I've had since I collected as a teenager. Just always thought they were cool. I like how they're making a comeback. Marvel Universe Venom. Deadpool out of Flair. Check those out. Venom, Punisher, Thor, Black Panther, and then Super Mario. That's from 88, I believe. 89. That came from Stephen B. You remember that? All right, now on to more random. Ginter's always good for some cool random stuff you'd never see. You won't see a lot of Roger Federer relic. Always been a little bit of a fan of the Jonas Brothers, so I grabbed that one. Posty and Ginter X. It's funny, I don't know if anyone watches or knows Tom Segura, but he looks nothing like that now. He just lost a lot of weight. How about this? Elliot Ness, 88. Something out of Heritage. Eddie Vedder, first pitch. Legends of Music, Willie Nelson. I'll let you guys figure out what that card smells like. And this was a gift from Brian. Joel McHale. No, wait a minute. No. That's in a different. This must have come from Ryan. Because Brian J got me a box of the Seattle set, and my auto was Mitch Haniger, which must be in with my baseball stuff. Lionel Messi is pretty crazy that he's over in the MLS now. Jay-Z. I don't know. I just love like a baseball card that you just wouldn't really expect to see. Lance Harbor. Top-rated prospect out of Texas. That's a custom that was, I must have just gotten that off eBay, as well as this one, which I actually love. Cal Ripken rookie came out of this set. Somebody did a custom of the Beastie Boys. I'd say they're my all-time favorite group. And then many of you might remember this story, the Ian Grushka from Newfound Glory. I had a relic of his from Ginter, had it on eBay, and he worked out a deal with somebody else where it ended up I shipped the relic to Ian. Ian sent one of the 2 of these and 2 guitar picks and some stickers to the other guy, and the other guy sent me one of each. So that was kind of cool. How about this? This was out of Diamond Kings. John Cusack. Signatures, dual relic. It's out of 49. And this was the card I got that made me start hating sticker autos. But still thought it was cool. Tiger, I guess that's classified as a rookie. I'm not sure. Some Formula One stuff. Max. Lewis Hamilton. Those are just cool refractors, as well as the Ray Wave. Tops Now. Not F1, but Danica. Like any Donruss throwback. And then the rest is going to be all MMA and wrestling. I find wrestling, as many of you know, most of you know probably by now, that I like wrestling and collecting wrestling cards. I don't know. I haven't gotten the same feel since they moved over to Panini, but when Topps had the license to WWE stuff, it was fun. They had all the same ideas and concepts as baseball stuff that we're used to, and um, it's very cheap, like compared to like a WWE star versus a baseball star. Like, it's just very collectible. All right, let's check out some UFC. Casey O'Neill. I'm impressed by her fighting. Marvels, this is something else, draws a nice parallel to regular sports cards, and do like Nate Diaz. Connor, that's probably available if anyone wants it. Just put it off to the side. But I like Nate Diaz, and I like Justin Gaethje. That one's numbered out of 99. This guy's a clown, Paddy Pimblett. Fun to watch, though. Tai Tuivasa, that's out of 49. This dude is just so fun to watch. Michel Pereira. If you're bored, check out some of his stuff on YouTube, especially his revenge fight. Just look that up, you'll find it. Cain Velasquez, dual relic. Cyril Gahn. I like that parallel, that purple laser or whatever it's called. A couple Kazmat rookies. Lyoto Machida. And then my favorites, Stipe. Very nervous about his upcoming fight with John Jones. And that one, actually, that's probably the only one I got on eBay just because I thought it was awesome. Rose Namajunas, mini diamond. They're not UFC, but boxing. Like I said, I love any throwback. It's a pro set. And then check that out. Sticker auto, but it wasn't expensive. And I've got the base copy of this still on the site if anyone's interested. And then as a transition into WWE stuff, let's start with the Brock Lesnar. That one is, I thought it was numbered. Maybe not. It's an atomic though, and then his football prism. I do wish I had his original rookie though. And then some of this stuff is really just to show the parallels, but how about that? That one's from 1990 Classic. I don't know why Classic just holds a special place in my heart. And then there's this. So this is what it's looking like now with Panini. They've got the silver prism rookies. Topps Now is doing stuff. Goldberg, when he came back, was what got me into wrestling or watching wrestling again. And then here's a good example of the parallels to baseball. It's the same layout as the baseball set. They do the gold parallel. The gold parallels are not numbered though. That one is. But remember those throwback rookies sets like that? And then this was just Luke Harper, one of my favorites. That was tough to see. There's a couple relics, and then rookies in chrome, and then a black parallel. It's just, if you like baseball and baseball cards, and you like wrestling, it goes perfect together. And I like that it's not cheap, or it's not expensive. And then I'll close off with just some of my favorite wrestling autos that I have. Asuka, that's at a 25. It's cool seeing her getting a push again. Edge has always been one of my favorites. Current favorite is Bianca Belair. And Ciampa, he just came back. Check that one out from the 90 top set. That's at a 99. And this one's a matte relic, which I thought was really cool because that's my birthday. February 16th. Always wanted to keep that one. And Lita. That's more for the 17-year-old me. And then probably my two favorite wrestling autos. There's the Luke Harper and Sting at a 99. I've got more, but I didn't want to bore you with all of them. But I thought that was a good recap of the wrestling stuff. Everything else, that was the whole stack. But wrestling, I did cut it down. So that's really it for now. I'm going to check out this lot of singles that came in from Nick and get that sorted through tonight and tomorrow. And I don't know when I'll do that video. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow before the break. The Chrome update's almost filled. So that'll definitely go tomorrow. Maybe I'll do the singles video at 7 and go from there. But that is it for this one. Comment below with, let me know what your favorite card was. Singles on the site. Fanatic stuff is listed in the description. 2 breaks are set. Make sure you're subscribed if you don't mind. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for the pop-up video. And we'll see you tomorrow night with Chrome update, full case. Good night, everyone.